Okay, welcome back to the Sports Circus here in fabulous Las Vegas. We're also in Atlanta. We're also in Long Beach. And we're also in Dallas. It looks like the here. This is kind of ridiculous, but guess what? We're in the ridiculous business, and now my finger's blocking the camera. There we go. Right. Okay, so now this is a first for this network, and we're in 4 different locations. You gotta like that. I'm trying to move the camera around so everybody can see us. Listen. Everybody can tune in to us tomorrow at the Sports Circus, our regular radio edition, which will be found on AM 920 The Game, Las Vegas. That would be at 8 a.m. Or you can also hear us at KCAA in Greater Los Angeles on 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, and 1050 AM. So this is the final segment of the Sports Circus. We're here with Theo Ratliff, our NBA correspondent. We're also here with Alicia Thompson, our WNBA champion correspondent, and the voice of the people, Lenny from Long Beach. Wow, this is a first for everybody. And you know what? I listened to what you said, Lenny, about disrespecting. Listen, I could call him LeBrick if I want to, because I'll tell you what, that's my opinion, and I could do that. He's good at what he does, but I'd sure like to see a little bit more defense out of him. You know.
Well, it's a good thing that we got 3/4 of this pie.
All defensive team not enough, huh? First team.
Some sense around here.
All right.
If you have a triple-double, you come back from a 26-point or more deficit, you can chill on defense for a little bit.
Hey, man, he sit them guys down, man. So he did it by himself, man. He set the other three, the big three sat down, the two sat down, man.
That's right.
He did it by himself, man.
It's really a two. They got a big two. It's LeBron and Irving, and that's it. Love is just there as an outlet.
Hey, man. Hey, the man was a superstar. I mean, before he got to Miami, he was like Chris Bosh was with Miami.
Right.
You know, it's not enough balls for him to be a superstar too.
So we gotta have role players.
Yeah.
You know, when you were playing, tell me. Look, because you were the big man in the middle, you were swatting everybody.
Right.
You think of your 76er team, you had Allen Iverson, and you had some other great players. I mean, if there was a big three on your team, do you feel that you were the second or third or first outlet? What was your role outside of swatting everybody?
Yeah, I think I definitely was the second. I mean, I was pretty much the first guy, you know, in the post. You know, so when we did the post up, they posted me up first. So I had a little skill down there, you know, to make a double team here and there, but just just being in the position of being the head and the lead on the defensive side, of making sure people were in the right place and letting them know what was going on behind them, and kind of directing the defense. That kind of solidified me on the defensive side as the lead guy.
Okay, so Alicia, the same question for you. I mean, which were you the number 1, 2, or 3 option on the floor?
Well, that depends on the team. When I was in New York, I was the rookie, just happy to come off the bench and get some minutes. When I got to Indiana, I was a starter. I would be considered probably maybe their second or third player. And then when I got to Seattle, it was again a bench role, probably 6th man or 7th man off the bench.
So when it comes to talking smack, I think Lenny is the number 1 go-to out of everybody because he's got a whole lot of that.
Absolutely got a lot of that, Sal. You know, I mean, anybody over here who's in the mix that says LeBron James, calls him LeBron LeBrick, you know, come on now. I mean, like Theo was saying, you know, he sat down. Can you imagine? You're down by 26. He goes ahead and he taps Love. He saes, "Hey, homie, go sit down." And then he comes over to Kyrie. He goes, "Hey, Kyrie, go sit down. Just trust me.
I got this.
Everybody I got this. Everybody get on my back. Get out of the way. I'm going to show you." And then you got somebody like that crybaby Paul George. He comes up and says after the first game, "Hey, you know what? I demanded, you know, the ball at the end of the game." How about the third game, homie? You had the ball the whole game. Not the end of the game. You had it the whole dang game. And what happened? You know, you gave up 26 in your own HOSE. I mean, somebody comes into my house, you know, I'm going to beat them down with a bat. They're not coming into my house, and they're not stealing anything. But now, you know what? It's just like Charles Barkley said. He's up at the line, and he's like shooting them free throws, and he's saying the words Cancun because he's about ready to go on vacation.
That's right.
So serious.
I hate to say this, Sal, but you can fight LeBron all you want, but we know where this is going. We know that they're going back to that championship game, and they're going to go ahead and get that crown. Once again, he's the king. He's the king of his castle.
Yeah, of his castle and not the league. Right. You said it right.
Hey,
he's going to have another ring, though.
He done went 7 years straight.
You got it.
Had to make it an 8. So,
oh, yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Sal.
Nobody in the East can play with them.
It ain't going to
play. Nobody can play with them.
It's not this year.
I'm just saying that from day one.
He got a ring around the collar. That's it. That's the only ring he's got.
No, listen to you.
You got jokes.
Hey, guys! You know, every week we give out. I'll just do it in this part of the show. We give out our weekly "Shut up" for somebody.
Shut up, Sal.
Somebody who says something that's just absolutely stupid, and they need to just shut up. So I'm gonna start it off over here, and I'll throw it to Alicia after me. I'm gonna start off right now. No, not with someone typical, Sal, that you think I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give it to my LA Clippers, okay? Because when you have Utah coming into your house and you got Rudy Gobert going down with 17 seconds in the beginning of the game.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about your Clippers.
That's right. In the beginning of the game, you got one of the best defensive shot blockers and an all-star center, and you can't clean that up in your own house. Clippers, you all need to just shut up, and you need to win this. You need to win this series. Alicia.
Well, you know, again, I'm a Cavs fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I feel like they're playing good basketball. I'm going with them all the way. I'm not sometimes a Cavs or sometimes. Actually, I'm a LeBron. I'm going to support LeBron wherever he goes. So with that being said, and the simple fact that, Sal, you are just not with us on this, I'm just going to have to say, shut up, Sal.
Shut up, Sal. I love that.
All right, Theo, what do you got?
Who you got, Theo?
Well, I got the Oklahoma City entire team except Westbrook. Man, y'all got to show up for my man. You can't leave everything on him. They up 15 points. He goes to the bench. Within a minute, they're only up 3. So now he got to get rushed back in the game. He's frustrated the whole fourth quarter. Shoot the ball 18 times. 18 times and make 4 and lose the game.
Now that's a LeBrick for you. That's
brick. Come on, Oklahoma City, the boy in class, step up and shut up.
Yeah, there you go. Shut up.
Okay, and I got this one for all those haters in Boston that say the Chicago Bulls aren't doing their thing. Let me tell you something. Those Chicago Bulls, watch out, Cleveland, because they're coming right after you. And for all you Cleveland fans and all you Boston fans, shut up!
So hey, Theo, you know what? We just didn't touch a little bit on it. What do you think when you have an all-star center like Rudy Gobert and you're a strong 5th seed like Utah? I mean, what does that do for that team that they won a game, they stole the game without their boy?
Listen, man, I keep saying Blake Griffin got to step up in the fourth quarter. I think he had 0 field goals. You're an all-star. You have to step up. He's been too consistent with doing this every single year, where he just disappears in the fourth quarter. You're the most athletic guy on the floor. You got to be able to at least get a rebound, put back, and you can't keep shooting jumpers. And I'm happy to see that they played by attacking the paint a lot more without Gobert in there. I don't know if they just forgot. They figured he was still in there, and they wanted to shoot all them jumpers they shot the first game. But they attacked the paint, and they took care of business that second game. But now they got to go to Utah. And you know Hayward is not going to have the same game that he had that last game because he did nothing. So they're going to have to be ready, and I'm sure they're going to advise a game plan to kind of stop that attack game with DeAndre Jordan catching all them lives he was catching at the rim.
They're fun to watch, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to wrap this segment up here. We're gonna have to shut her down for today. So, Alicia, why don't you take us out as being our hostess for today? And hey, Theo and Lenny, good stuff as always.
All right, guys. Again, thanks for joining us today. Friday, Sports Circus. Again, catch the Saturday edition, 9:20 a.m. The game. Sorry, 9:20 a.m. KBAD, Las Vegas. 102.3, 106.5 FM, KCAA. Until next time, yes, Sal.
That's at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning Pacific time on 9:20 The Game in Las Vegas, and KCAA Southern California, 8 a.m. 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 10:50 a.m. Make sure you tune in for more of this chaos and more nonsense, because that's all we talk about is complete chaos.
There you
That's
go.
it.
So wake up.
That's it. Wake up and shut up.
Wake up!
Wake up.
All right, guys. Good show.